Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Kelley. Today's episode, we're actually going to do a little special edition one. It's totally relevant to all areas in life, but it is seasonal because we are now into, I think, the heart of the holiday season. And so I wanted to go ahead and talk to you today about kind of my vision for the holiday season this year in 2017 and how I hope that this vision can carry on into 2018. And so with that, today's topic, we're going to be talking about wellness. And I think wellness itself is such a big word, right? It encompasses so many aspects of our life. And so this is why for this holiday season, I was brainstorming and I thought, how can we get the most out of the holiday season? I feel like it's such a great time of year, but it's also super emotional and can be stressful. You know, whether we've lost loved ones or are, broken relationships, or maybe we're struggling with some health issues. But there's also a way to see it from a different perspective, as a chance to renew and be reborn and have the best end to a year and launch into a new year. And so with that, I created the 25 Days of Wellness, and I wanted to share that with you today, and I hope that maybe you'll join me, not maybe, but you will, join me over the next 25 days starting tomorrow, the 1st of December, on kind of cultivating our wellness and our lifestyle. And so with that, when I look at wellness, I think it is so broad, and so I tried to break it down into 5 major areas: exercise wellness, nutritional wellness, mindset wellness, environmental wellness, and social wellness. And the way I see it is that if we can kind of get these areas kind of at a good foundational level, that way, if any one of those areas needs a little bit more of attention in life, we can give it that attention, but our baseline for the rest will fall into place. And again, these are very broad areas, but I think they can encompass almost everything. And so with exercise wellness, I think all of us are probably at different levels of fitness, which is totally fine and normal. And fitness and exercise don't have to be the pivotal point of our lives. For some of us, it is the central focal point of our life. It's our job, it's our profession. For others, it's a means to kind of help maintain and establish our health. Regardless, I think if we have a good outlook and a game plan with our exercise wellness, we'll have a solid foundation. So when there's times in life that exercising seems tough or being physically active seems tough, we'll have a way to at least keep ourselves in check as it relates to that. So in the course, we talk about, being mindfulness when it comes, or having mindfulness when it comes to exercise. How can we build exercise into our days on a more regular basis? Not just deliberate exercise, but even physical activity. As we talk about nutritional wellness, again, bigger picture. Some of us might be athletes where we're very meticulous about what we eat. We count our macronutrients. We measure out our calories. We're using apps to track things. Some of us might seem that is way too stressful and taxing, and totally understandable. However, if we have a good foundation and understanding of what is healthy to eat, how to eat in moderation, how to make choices that we can enjoy the holiday season and not feel deprived, but at the same time not overdo it, and then come January we were trying to set these New Year's resolutions to lose weight only to feel defeated. The next thing we talk about is, social wellness. And I think this one is huge because our interaction with others is super important, I think, in shaping our lives and helping shape the lives of others. And this might be kind of put on the back burner if we're not intentional about our interactions with other people, whether that's volunteering, whether that's learning from others and trying to teach others, giving back to the community. And I think this adds such an important aspect to our lives in improving our overall health and well-being. But again, I think it can be missed. And I think for me, as a personal side note, I've realized that more this past year. It was sort of a journey for me to pick up and leave my comfort zone and come to South Florida. And it's definitely been challenging. I like to say my demeanor overall is positive, optimistic, and upbeat, but there's definitely been days where I'm like, man, my social interaction, I miss that so much, and I thrive off of that. So I think for me, it's made me realize how important that aspect is for our overall health and well-being. The fourth area that we talk about throughout the course is environmental wellness, and I think this is huge. I think because we have the ability now as we age and have more options and choices to shape our environments, whether that's our work environment, our social environment, our home environment, and those can truly make a difference. They can truly kind of re-energize us, get us engaged, make us feel motivated, make us feel empowered. And so throughout the course, we talk about different environments in our life and how we can use these tools to optimize them to improve our health and well-being. And I think it's super important that we realize we can shape that environment. We talk about, when we're younger, we're born into something, and so we don't always get the choices to kind of shape where we're at. But as we get older, we do have that power. It's just about being present and owning that power. And last but not least, one of my favorite aspects of the course is mindset wellness. And this comes into like spirituality, our outlook, our perspective. And I think for me, this is probably one of the most important areas of wellness in our life, because if we can cultivate that and captivate that and have a solid baseline for mindset and our wellness there, I feel like we can do anything. The world is our oyster, and it's so true. And so going into the holiday season, my thought was, a lot of times it's, materialized and it's marketed because it's the holidays and we're supposed to shop and spend money and buy things. But I wanted to do something, honestly, for you and for me to kind of like get the most out of it that doesn't cost a thing, but that can help us truly experience joy throughout the holiday season. And so that's why I'm launching the 25 Days of Wellness. It starts tomorrow, December 1st, and it goes for 25 days. It's an email course, so literally you just sign up for the emails and you get one every day into your inbox, and we're talking about each of those 5 areas of wellness. Again, exercise, nutrition, mindset, environment, and social wellness. So I hope you'll join me. Obviously, I would love to get feedback throughout the course using the hashtag 25DOW. And let's kind of create like a new culture, a new era, a new revolution about like literally embracing life in its fullness, because I think that's how we can optimize our health and overall happiness. So thank you for joining me for this special episode of of Coffee with Kelley, going over the 25 Days of Wellness. Cheers, sending you all the coffee and love in the world, and I look forward to this next journey with you. I love you all, and have an amazing day.